We are artisans of tea, and for us, crafting tea or cinnamon, it's about passion. It's about embedding that secret ingredient, the magic that delivers the taste, the goodness, framed in the ethical purpose, and that's artisanship. Now, when artisans meet, it can be explosive because you have this explosion of creativity, of great taste, of artistry. We first met Andrea Ferrero in 2010. He came across and Chef and the Teamaker happened. It was a phenomenon. The Teamaker then was my father, Dilmah founder Merrill J. Fernando. He's not with us now, but his grandson, my son Amrit, and his son, I, the second and third generations are here to welcome back to Sri Lanka, Andrea Ferrero. Andrea, welcome.
Thank you very much, Dylan. Thank you very much.
Back.
Thank you very much.
Tell me, you participated in 2010, and I was recently in Dubai and I met Jody. Jody told me that Chef and the Teamaker changed her life. I was in awe because we were sharing our love for tea. But what were the impression? An Italian and tea don't often go well together, but what was your impression?
For me, it was a great opportunity to discover Sri Lanka and to meet Mr. Fernando first and know about his value, about his company value, how he created Dilmah and what his passion and love he has for tea, and the people who makes tea for him, which is a very big point for us. And then I had the opportunity also to discover tea from another side, not only as a beverage, but also as an ingredient and as a new palette of flavor for my food. So it was all in all a great discovery for us.
I can never forget, Andrea, two of the dishes that you did. One, son, was extremely artistic. It was white tea, Ceylon silver tips, which Andrea put into a bread. Now you had to have the bread warm. The bread was so perfectly crafted, it was artisanal bread. You had to have it warm because the minute it cooled, you lost that beautiful floral character. Tell me, do you remember that?
Yes, I remember your father when he saw white tea on the bread. You know, he was so surprised. And then yes, I mean, tea is all in all an ingredient itself. But it can be used as a beverage, but it can only be introduced in food in order to create new flavor combination and to enhance food itself.
Remember the other dish? Actually, I think this preceded the white tea bread. It was the drops of frozen tea. And you know, it was tea that you could eat and you could drink. I remember it like it was this morning sun. It was so magic. Tell me a little bit about this.
So obviously, I wanted to surprise a little bit the people, you know, at the dinner. And then I was thinking a way of, yes, you drink the tea, but obviously, or you use it as an ingredient in the dessert. But I wanted to give this different texture so you can actually chew a cup of tea. It's very unusual.
That's interesting. Yeah.
It's very unusual.
So it pops in your mouth.
There was like a little bit drop of tea, drop in liquid nitrogen,
Okay.
and then it become like basically ice cream made itself with tea.
Oh wow.
So that was a compliment itself for the dessert.
And it was beautifully presented.
Yeah.
Little droplets of tea and on this amazing... Yeah.
Where was I?
You were a little
like
boy. You were
little
small.
boy.
Maybe I was sleeping.
You're a very little boy.
Do try it.